Hi everyone. So I've been thinking about Universes Beyond and how it has a really big benefit and strength above what a standard like Universes Within set has, and that is with flavor and nostalgia. So with Universes Beyond, we get cards like I'll look at the Final Fantasy set as like a good example of this. We have summons. So those were saga creatures. They come in, they're around for a few turns, and then they're gone. And that's very flavorful to what Final Fantasy is. And anyone who has ever played Final Fantasy instantly connects with that, and they just are like, man, that's such a cool way in Magic to represent this thing. And that's one of the fun things about Magic Universes Beyond is that you get to see an intellectual property, Lord of the Rings, Final Fantasy, Avatar, and you get to see how those mechanics fit into the Magic card game. And that brings with it like a lot of really cool nostalgia and just, man, this is just awesome to use. It just feels good to use the cards, right? And when you do a standard Magic set, you kind of lose a lot of that. And now, back in the day, Magic was releasing novels with the sets, and not everyone would read those, but I read some of them. And so, like with Odyssey, for example, I thought Odyssey was a really fun read. And so it's like, oh, I connect with Kamal, the pit fighter, and how cool he is. And same thing when the green version of Kamal comes out. I'm like, oh, this is really cool to have a card with him in red and then in green and how that connects to the story. But not most people can't connect with that, right? And now that Magic's doing shorter stories, maybe it's a little more accessible, but at the same time, how many people are reading that? And so what that means is that we lose a lot of the like the coolness factor as a player when we grab a card or we're drafting. We're like, oh, I don't know, we got this planeswalker. This planeswalker is really cool for this reason. This is what they did. Um, we don't really get that, and there's little talk around this back with Outlaws at Thunder Junction, because that changed a lot of stuff in the story of Magic. But it's really down to kind of content creators to like publish like why this set is cool for like flavor reasons, where it's just built into Universes Beyond. So I was just thinking about that and thought it was an interesting thought. Wanted to share it and see what you think. Let's talk about it in the comments below and subscribe to have more content like this.